Now, we're going to start getting crushed with some artillery. Back to the book. Jerry pounded the 116th all day and 2 nights with blockbuster 155 millimeter and 105 millimeter artillery. Near misses caused enough concussion to make our ears ring and our heads ache. The pounding rounds of salvo after salvo of earth-shaking artillery were relentless and frightening. During the bombardment, I shared a long, shallow slit trench with one of my first D Company replacements, Private Lewis Cass, from Chevy Chase, Maryland. We nicknamed him Junior early on because of his boyish looks and demeanor. Junior was from an affluent family and had volunteered into the Army upon graduation from high school. He didn't look like the type that could last very long in brutal combat. Our slit trench was covered with wooden sheathing and topped with a roof of piled dirt. Like thousands of other infantry soldiers subjected to such heavy bombardment, Junior and I were a pitiful sight. Fine yellow dust sifted through the cracks and the roof and stuck to our sweaty skin and eyes. If the dust had been black, we would have looked like very tired coal miners. The yellow dust turned to mud around our swollen, bloodshot eyes. When nature called, we had to answer in the safety of our slit trench, lying down. All the training and experience in the world could not have prepared us for this kind of harassment. Those boxcar-sized shells sounded like they were flip-flopping end over end and screeching straight for our hole. This went on hour after hour, all day and through the night. Many good soldiers cracked, and who could blame them? The long bouts of duty had been taking their toll. It was extremely rare for an infantryman to go unscathed for very long. Many 29ers were wounded 2, 3, or 4 times fighting through the hedgerows of Normandy. All of us were praying for the $1 million wound, which missed vital organs, bone, and nerves, but would give us a long stay in an English hospital, sleeping under clean white sheets, and, at least in fantasy, in the care of a beautiful nurse. Meanwhile, battle fatigue and self-inflicted wounds had become serious problems. At least once, nearly all combat soldiers, if they are honest, consider shooting themselves in order to get out of the hell of battle. Self-inflicted wounds, however, are considered disgraceful and, if proven, in a court-martial offense. Nevertheless, many respectable KIA and wounded in action were, in reality, self-inflicted or friendly fire accidents.